Alright, so welcome to the first yoga 2023. It's fair, we didn't do too badly. So find a comfy seat, get the sit bones nice and heavy on your mat. And just settle onto the mat. Notice all the contact points of your body that are touching the mat. Feet, legs, buttocks. And just notice any sensations coming up in the body. Just allowing ourselves to settle. And take your attention to any sounds in the room or outside the room. And now allow your body to be a container for the mind. So you're noticing the body, allowing the mind to become quiet. Doesn't need to work now. So imagine the body as a container for the mind. And we use the breath to help the mind quieten down. There's no force or effort, just noticing the breath as we inhale through the nose and we exhale through the nose or the mouth. With each inhale, bring yourself more into the space onto your mat. Perhaps the spine lengthens a little bit to help the breath. Each exhale, letting go of the morning that's been, the yesterday. Visualize your body as a mountain, strong, sturdy, immovable. Breath like the wind. And then allow the mind to open like an open blue sky. Just imagine corners of the sky opening around the periphery. Pick your blue. Body like a mountain, breath like the wind, mind like the open blue sky. And then take your focus into your heart space, center of your chest. Heart like the sun. Pick your color sun. And with each in-breath, notice that space. And with each out-breath, allow that space to expand. Feel the heart space, feel the compassion, the love for yourself. Honoring yourself for taking this time out. Noticing your body, checking in. Stay with the breath for 3 more rounds. This time, lengthening the exhale to at least 2 counts longer than the inhale. Just allowing our bodies to get into a parasympathetic, a relaxed state before moving to our asanas. So breathing in through the nose and out through the nose or mouth. So if mind wanders, come back to the breath. Notice any feelings of resistance or irritation or enjoyment. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose now. And sign out the mouth. One more of those. And as we exhale, we're going to suck the belly right back towards the spine. Breathing in. Exhaling, pushing all the air out. Nice, gently opening the eyes. You can keep them closed if you want and just follow my voice. Holding onto the knees, we're going to move into our Sufi grind. So taking the body all the way forward. Nice flat back as we come forward. And then rolling back on the sit bones just as far as you need to today, and all the way forward. We inhale as we go back, always noticing, staying with our breath, exhaling as we come forward. So make your movements as big or as small as you need to, just explore the body. Beginning to get to any places that feel tight. You can stay there for a bit, do smaller movements. If the mind wanders, come back to the breath. Next time you come to the front, take a pause and we move in the opposite direction. Breathing in as we take it back, exhaling as we come forward. Bad rotation. Do one more rotation. And then slowly bring yourself closer and closer to the center by making the rotation smaller and smaller. Activating the tummy a little bit more. Until you make your spiral so tiny that you come back to a soft base. We're going to bring the shoulders up. Anuri, and take them all the way back, opening up that heart space. Or post Valentine's heart space opener. Breathing in and taking it all the way back as we exhale. 2 more of those. And then moving in the opposite direction, so taking up behind you, bringing the shoulder blades nice and close together, and then over, opening up the shoulder blades. So taking up all that space in the shoulder blades, and then as you bring them forward, open up, creating space. The heart chakra is both at the front of our chest and the back of our backs. Nice. Give yourself a little shake out if you need to. We're going to move into the neck, nice and gently. If you want to swap your feet, you can, or give a little wiggle out. Okay, so again, making the sit bones nice and heavy, keeping our legs safe, lengthening the spine, tummy slightly tucked. And then we're going to tuck the chin towards the chest. And just take it all the way over one collarbone. Take it just as far back as you can. Gentle with your neck. All the way around, painting big circles with the nose. Again, breathing in as we take it back, opening the throat. Exhaling as we come forward. Stop wherever you need to if you feel like extra stretch. Is that another dog barking? It's a dog yoga. Okay, the next time you come forward and your chin is on your chest, rotate in the opposite direction. As the mind wanders, come back to the breath. Next time you come forward, we're going to let the head hang towards the chin hang towards the chest. Relax the shoulders and the arms and the hands. And just let gravity take its course. So you'll feel your spine letting go slightly. Let it round and just stop wherever you feel the pull in your neck and between your shoulder blades. Deep breaths here. As you breathe in, imagine a space between the shoulder blades growing. So you're opening up that space in the upper back. You can feel your lungs expanding towards the sides. And then wherever you are, keep the chin tucked. Keep the chin tucked. Sorry, don't choke. And we're going to roll up really slowly, vertebra by vertebra, all the way. So we're straightening the spine, and then the neck is coming up last, and then the head. Take it all the way up, chin to ceiling, opening up the throat. We're going to swing the arms all the way up to join hands right at the top, interlink the fingers, and push up towards the sky. So please drop the box in, because I can't see them. Deep breath here, exhale, round the spine, push the hands forward, round the back, open that space again to back of the chin. Breathing in all the way up, and scoop it up. Exhale, pushing that stale air out from the belly, out from the nose. 3 more. Feel the size of the body come up. Pushing back. Exhale. Come up. So one more. Exhale. Keeping the arms here, we're going to just straighten the spine and bring the head up. Opening up the arms to the sides, arms facing down. We're going to take it over to the left. And comes down. Face your palm to the sky, to the side. And extend it all the way over, just as far as you can get to the ear. See how far you can go down, maybe you're on your hand, maybe you're on your forearm, maybe the elbows touching the ground. The most important thing is that both buttocks are touching the ground. Breathe into that right side. And now, with awareness, open the chest a little bit more towards the side. You might need to adjust that bottom arm. Make sure you're comfortable. Opening up, and then you can take a peek at your fingertips if your neck allows. Nice deep breath in here. Exhale, bringing it all the way up. We're going to swim cartwheel over to the other side. Feel the opening on that side. Might feel very different this side, so adjust accordingly. Nice straight, strong arm, palm facing down. Consciously open up your chest space, so rotate your chest towards the sky. And then if you can, take your fingertips. This lifts the neck, rather look down towards the other hand. Deep breath in. Exhale, we're going to make it a bit of a quicker movement, all the way over to the other side. So take it in your own time. We breathe in as we push ourselves all the way up. Windmill cross, exhale as we open up the side body. Breathing in as you come up. Exhale. It's really great for digestion as well. So, focus on what your belly's doing. Try to keep it nice and relaxed. Let it flop. And then just allow your mind to be totally in your body. So the body's doing the work. No thoughts required. Breath happens on its own. We'll do one more to each side. Back to center, both arms up. Take a big stretch. Stretch, reach up the right arm and then the left. Really lifting up through the hips. And then touching the fingertips to the top, big circle of light all around you. Bring our hands to heart space. Just taking a few breaths here. Allow the shoulders to relax. Check in with the jaw. Make sure it's nice and soft. Wanted to wriggle it around to remind it what soft is. Sink into those sit bones. Take the pressure off the knees and the legs. And take a deep breath in. Bring the hands all the way through the center and up. All the way around again, big circle of light. And we're going to take ourselves to the front of our mats, coming into tabletop. Just give the feet and the ankles a little bit of a rotation. Sitting for a little while. Double up your mat by just folding it under for cat cow. Or you can take a double mat. Okay, so just checkpoints that your wrists are under your shoulders, knees are under the hips. Calves and feet are straight behind you. And then just notice the upper back a little bit. Open up again between the shoulder blades. So you're really pushing the shoulder blades away from each other, opening up that heart space. Nice. Take a breath here, just tabletop. Exhale. I'm going to move into our cat cow. So it's first pushing the bottom up to the sky and then scooping the chin up to the sky, stretching the throat open, down on all 5 points of your fingers and thumb. Deep breath here. Feel the front of the body is tight. Push away from the mat. Put a lot of strength in your shoulders even as you do this. And then exhale, curl the spine. Tuck the chin towards the chest. Imagine a huge opening in the upper back. Nice. Breathing in, scooping it all up. Front of the body is tight. Exhaling, rounding. And do 4 more rounds in your own time. Breathing in as we come up. Exhaling, rounding the spine. Nice. After your last round, we'll meet in tabletop. We're going to extend our Sufi grind into our tabletop. So you're going to move your body and just see where it needs a stretch. It's kind of nice to start with a figure 8 maybe, just to get it in the groove. Sometimes we get a bit stuck. Remember your breath. And then if it's a place that really needs a bit of time spent on it, stay there. Stay there and breathe into that spot. Just being curious, how is our body doing today?
Okay, nice. We're going to slowly bring ourselves back to tabletop. Breathe here. If your mat is docked up underneath your knees, goes under. And then we're going to take the chest towards the knees, straighten the arms in the front. And we're going to push back on our feet, coming into our downward dog. Nice. Okay, hips are straight up towards the sky. Again, we can feel pressure on each of our fingers and our thumbs to take the strain off the wrist. Place your elbow creases a little bit towards each other. You should feel more of an opening between the shoulder blades then. Head is in line with the spine. Hips are nice and high. Push against the palms of the hands, getting even higher. And then we walk out our dog, stretching the quad muscles, waking up the legs. Nice, deep breaths. We're going to carry on the walking, but we're going to walk our feet in between our hands. If you want to step or jump, you're welcome. Listen. Okay, we're going to hang out here. So holding on to opposite elbows with hands. Getting the top part of the body plump, chin to chest. Relax the jaw. Give it a wriggle up. Gently shake the head no. Nod it yes. And then flop a little bit more forward. So you can have a nice bend in the knees just as much as you need to get a stretch down the hamstrings and calves. And then slowly sway from side to side. Holding onto the elbows, keeping the head nice and still. If the mind wanders, come back to the breath. Maybe as your legs warm up, you can straighten them a little bit more. The top half of the body become a little bit more heavy, ragdoll-like. You can just still place your fingertips either on the shins, ankles, or the mat. You're going to take a look up. Halfway lift, nice flat back, and exhale down. One more of those. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale down. Bend your knees, deep bend. We're going to scoop it all the way up on this inhale, nice and slow. That is it. Okay, big stretch here. Okay, so feet are about hip distance apart. You want to be at the top of your mat. And then allow the arms to come all the way to your sides, mountain pose. So take your feet a little bit closer together, they're hip distance apart. Our hips are always smaller than we think they are. Alright, stop that. Your fingertips are wide open, strong, strong hands facing down towards the earth. Feel the groundedness under your feet. Just imagine the earth's energy, that mountain energy coming up through the soles of your feet. Breathing it in. So we're going to do 2, 3, 4 rounds. Let's see how time goes of sun salutation. Just a simple one. So we're going to take all the way up, breathing in, bringing your arms up. Fingertips touch, slight back bend here, so pushing forward. Exhale, swan diving down.
Nice. Halfway lift.
Exhaling down. Take the right foot back into your runner's lunge. So we're going to just stretch a little bit here. So just make sure your left knee is not going over your left toes. Allow that back heel and right heel to push as if it's against the wall. And then bring the chest up a little bit and look up. Fingertips can still be on the mat. Nice. If you want to extend and stretch, take your hands to just above your knee and push. Some awesome psoas stretch as well along the top of the thigh. Nice. Take your gaze up to the sky. And then all the way, take it back down. Nice. Left foot meets right. Plank. Choose your chaturanga. Knees can go first if you need to. Lean forward slightly. That's it. Nice. And then we take it all the way down. Bending elbows nice and close to the body. Scooping up. And exhaling back into downward dog. Nice. Take a breath here or a swig. Right foot comes up to the sky, between the hands. There we go. All right. Left foot meets right. Scoop it all the way up. Look up to the sky and exhale, hands to butt space. Breathing and we take it up again. Exhale, swan diving down. Halfway lift. Exhaling. Left leg comes back and we pause now for that runner's lunge. Check your alignment. Lift the chest and gaze. Push back on that left heel. Extend your stretch. Up front. Open that chest space. Take your gaze up. Shoulders are back. One more breath here. Exhale, take it down. Right foot meets left. Chaturanga of choice. Lean forward a little bit. That's nice. Okay. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot comes up. In between the hands. Right foot joins. And take all the way up to the sun. Hands to butt space. Nice. Take 2 breaths here. How comfortable is everyone with the sun salutation? Okay, so let's do 2 more rounds. Flow. That suits everyone. Pushing our sun stretch. So you can follow me. I'm not going to talk too much, and then you can just do it in your own time. So the main thing is to follow your breath. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. Let's go deep breath. If you need a break, hang out in child's pose, don't push it. Ahimsa, twist to no harm. Remember the breath. Take a pause here with one breath. And take a slight back bend. Exhale down. So do it in your own time if you need to, there's no rush. Slow down the breath and the movements if you need to. And we meet in Samastiti, hands to heart space, thumbs lightly touching the chest. Taking the exhale longer than the inhale. To help regulate the breath again, slow down the heart rate. And then opening the feet, toes face the corners of the mat, taking it all the way down into Malasana, goddess squat. So if you can, keep your feet flat, pushing the elbows against the knees, and stay in quick position. And let your sit bones be heavy. Lengthen the spine and just tuck the chin slightly. The belly is soft. Just taking a refuge. Letting go of the hands, supporting yourself behind you as we come all the way down into our mats. Keep the knees bent up to the side. And take your feet about shoulder width apart. Arms are next to the sides. Tuck your shoulders underneath that heart space. And then relax. We're going to go into our bridge just for a few flows, just to counteract the back bends. So tucking the tailbone, and bringing yourself up slowly along the spine. Hips come up to the sky. Take a breath and exhale all the way down. Adjust your feet if you need to bring them closer to your body. It always feels good for you. You should feel secure. And then as you come up, make sure you're placing some pressure on the feet. Pads underneath the toes as well as the heels, not just everything in the legs. And we breathe in as we take it up. And we exhale. Rise as we bring it down. Next time you come down, you can lengthen the legs out. Keep your right leg long, bend the left knee in towards you. Hold on to the outside of it with your right hand. Extend the left arm next to your shoulder height. Going into a twist, lumbar spine twist. Pull that left leg all the way over to the right and take a look at that left hand. Breathing in as you bring that left knee back up, hold onto it with two hands. Exhale as you push that left knee in towards the chest. And then extend it down to meet the right leg. Twist on the other side, so bring the right knee up. Extend the right arm, and over we go. Breathing in, bring the right knee up, hold on to it with two hands. Exhale, squeezing it into the chest. And then extending the right leg next to the left. Opening up the legs a little bit. Getting comfortable for Shavasana. So imagine someone pulling on your heels, stretching your legs out. Arms are relaxed. Feel the support of the mat underneath you. And just allow your body to let go. Just one layer. Relaxing the eyes. Draw the mouth. Not too much effort, just minding.
Slowly start to notice your breath rise and fall, your belly and your chest. And you can focus slightly outwards to any sounds in the environment. And then to your body. Slowly bring sensation back by gently wriggling your fingers, your toes, or moving, stretching, sighing, twisting anywhere you need to. And without opening your eyes, you can come to seated when you're ready. Rubbing the palms together, feeling the heat and the energy. Bring the palms together. Noticing any sensations in the body now. Notice the connection between your fingertips and your palms of your hands. Take another deep breath in here. Honoring yourself for taking this time out. We'll bring thumbs to lips to remind ourselves to speak our truth. Thumbs to forehead to keep our thoughts and intentions pure. Thumbs to heart space, the beautiful burning sun, breathing in lots of love, self-care, compassion, and exhaling it out there to the world. One more dose, breathing in. And out. Namaste.